Groupon, from $18 billion in 2011 to broke in 2023. In the world of tech giants and promising startups, Groupon's meteoric rise and subsequent tumble have left many puzzled observers wondering about the dramatic turn of events. In 2010, Google extended a staggering $6 billion offer to acquire the fledgling online coupon company, only to be met with a bold refusal from Groupon's founders, who envisioned even greater heights for their creation. With an explosive start, becoming the fastest-growing company with 50 million users in just 2 years, Groupon seemed destined for world domination with its irresistible digital coupons. Yet the narrative took an unexpected twist, and today, the company finds itself on the brink of bankruptcy, with revenue experiencing an 80% decline, an active customer base plummeting by over 60%, and a gut-wrenching 99% stock decline, while also being left with a market cap at a mere fraction of Google's original offer. What transpired over the years that led Groupon from rejecting Google's billions to a devastating decline, where its fortunes are now far from the once unchallenged reign of digital coupon supremacy? Hello, and welcome to another video of Finance Sense, where we cover all the latest trends in the financial markets and the economy. Before we start, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment below if you enjoyed watching this video, and turn on the notification bell to keep posted. Without further ado, let's start. In 2008, Groupon emerged as a brainchild of Andrew Mason, who not only co-founded the company, but also assumed the position of CEO. Groupon's core concept revolved around digital coupons, a modern twist on a timeless strategy. Retailers have historically leveraged coupons to attract customers by offering enticing deals. The mere presence of a coupon from a local store can entice individuals to visit, as it gives them a sense of securing a favorable bargain. They also serve as practical tools for retailers to sell surplus inventory while attracting new customers. Ideally, these new patrons would return for future purchases at regular prices, fostering a lasting and mutually beneficial relationship between the retailer and the consumer. Before Groupon's advent, coupons were printed en masse, flooding people's mailboxes as unsolicited mail. However, as the internet gained popularity, the logical step was to transition coupons into the digital realm. This idea formed the foundation of Groupon's innovative approach. Groupon effectively managed an email listing through which they sent daily deal emails. These emails featured a compilation of digital coupons tailored to small businesses in the recipient's vicinity. For instance, imagine receiving a coupon offering a 50% discount on a $40 meal at a nearby diner. To avail of this discount, you pay Groupon $20 to purchase the coupon, which you can then use to cover the cost of your $40 dinner. Here's how the system works. Of the $20 you paid for the coupon, half goes to the diner, while the other half serves as a fee for Groupon services. Consequently, in a 50% off promotion, the merchant only receives 25% of the item's list price. Although this heavily discounted sale might cause the restaurant to operate at a loss, the hope is that if you enjoy the food, you'll be inclined to return for more meals at regular prices. On the other hand, Groupon takes a significant 50% share from each sale, securing its revenue stream as the middleman facilitating these deals. The company's success was undeniable, as demonstrated by its impressive growth trajectory. With substantial financial backing from venture capitalists, Groupon invested in ambitious marketing ads and projects, inundating homes with captivating commercials. This strategic approach yielded outstanding results, catapulting the company to surpass 1 million subscribers to their daily deal emails within its inaugural year. In just 2 years, that figure skyrocketed to an astounding 50 million subscribers, an unprecedented accomplishment that positioned Groupon as the fastest-growing company of its time. The media hailed Groupon as a new star in the internet age. So much was the admiration that in 2010, 2 years after its inception, Groupon received a jaw-dropping acquisition offer of $6 billion from tech giant Google. However, the visionary founders harbored greater aspirations for their creation and chose an alternative path, taking the company public. Several significant red flags came to light prior to Groupon's first day of trading. Before a company goes public, they must file a prospectus, a document containing standardized disclosures for future investors. Naturally, investors are keen to understand the company's profitability, and in Groupon's case, they claim to have generated $60 million in profit during their first year. However, this figure was misleading, as it was based on an accounting metric they created, the Adjusted Consolidated Segment Operating Income, or the ACSOI. ACSOI was not a widely recognized accounting term. It was a way for Groupon to present a more favorable financial picture. Essentially, it involved adding back customer acquisition costs, including the substantial amounts spent on their TV commercials that paved the way for their subscriber growth. This adjustment transformed the reported $420 million GAAP operating loss for 2010 into a seemingly positive $60 million profit. To clarify, Groupon adhered to GAAP rules and reported their regular operating income transparently, avoiding any accusations of fraud. However, ACSOI was introduced as an additional metric to present a more positive financial image despite the underlying losses. The media quickly caught on to this accounting approach, raising concerns about Groupon's overall financial well-being. Following the release of the IPO prospectus, The Atlantic published a critical article titled "The Fall of Groupon. Is the Daily Deal site running out of cash?" This extensive coverage proved to be highly detrimental to the company, casting doubts on its sustainability just as it was on the verge of going public. The situation at Groupon had reached a critical point, prompting CEO Andrew Mason to address the concerns in an email sent to all employees. In his message, he acknowledged the negative sentiment surrounding ACSOI and the skepticism it had generated. ACSOI, as Groupon's own metric, aimed to showcase a version of their financials that excluded customer acquisition marketing costs, making the company appear more profitable than it was. Mason defended using ACSOI, arguing that it accurately reflected Groupon's unique marketing strategy. Unlike traditional businesses that may need to repeatedly advertise to reacquire customers, Groupon's approach centered on a one-time advertising investment to attract customers to their email list. The belief was that once a customer joined the email list, they would become regular users of Groupon, eliminating the need for continued advertising expenditure. However, this assumption was fraught with flaws, as it overlooked the natural attrition that any business faces. Customer retention is never perfect, and there will always be some level of customer churn over time. However, despite the criticism surrounding Groupon's use of ACSOI, the company removed it from its prospectus and proceeded with its initial public offering, or IPO. Surprisingly, investors seemed undeterred by Groupon's lack of profitability, and on the first day of trading, the company achieved an impressive $18 billion valuation. This valuation made Groupon's IPO the second largest in the tech industry, surpassed only by Google's. With the successful IPO raising $700 million, Groupon now had a substantial infusion of capital. This influx of funds positioned the company to ramp up its advertising budget, aiming to further elevate its growth rate. The optimistic outlook and investor confidence indicated that Groupon had significant potential to expand its operations and solidify its position in the market. But behind Groupon's remarkable revenue growth during its early stages, the company consistently grappled with profitability due to high operational costs. A critical factor contributing to this challenge was their need to maintain a substantial workforce consisting of thousands of salespeople and hundreds of copywriters. These personnel played pivotal roles in the company's day-to-day operations, particularly in the call center, which was split into sales and content creation. The sales division drove Groupon's operations with thousands of representatives diligently contacting merchants. Their primary objective was to persuade these merchants to partner with Groupon. To achieve this, they emphasized the potential advantages of collaboration, highlighting how Groupon could be a bridge in attracting new clientele every month. Beyond selling the idea, these sales representatives also assumed a consultative role, offering valuable insights and suggestions on creating enticing promos and discounts to bring in potential customers. If a local business says yes to subscribing, Groupon's extensive team of copywriters then goes into action. These skilled writers made captivating and persuasive texts that formed the content of the daily deal emails sent to subscribers. Their role was crucial in ensuring that the deals presented in the emails were engaging, enticing, and compelling enough to attract customers to avail themselves of the offers. However, as the company expanded its operations, the costs associated with maintaining such a large workforce and the challenges of achieving profitability in the face of intense competition became more apparent. The reliance on human resources for sales and content creation proved to be a considerable expense, impacting Groupon's overall profitability. Furthermore, Groupon's business model presented a financial burden for local businesses, primarily due to the substantial 50% cut the company took from the income made from the deals. For many merchants, the offers provided to Groupon's customers often resulted in losses or very thin profit margins. The core framework for collaborating with Groupon was to bring in more consumers and turn them into loyal customers over time. However, once a merchant acquired a customer through a Groupon deal, they would frequently request the customer's email address. This approach allowed them to establish a direct relationship with the customer and bypass the need to pay the hefty 50% fee to Groupon. In this manner, businesses sought to cultivate customer loyalty by offering digital coupons and promotions directly to their newly acquired clientele. As businesses found the partnership unsustainable due to the significant financial strain caused by the fees, they would withdraw from offering deals through Groupon, leading to a constant need for Groupon to find more local businesses. This continuous cycle of finding new merchants became both costly and inefficient for the company. Ultimately, this aspect of the business model contributed to Groupon's struggles with profitability and operational efficiency. Groupon's rapid growth was undoubtedly fueled by costly marketing campaigns and high fees imposed on merchants. But these strategies proved unsustainable in the long run. Moreover, the rise of digital advertising platforms like Google and Facebook presented a formidable challenge as small businesses found more cost-effective alternatives to promote their offerings. During its first 5 years of operation, Groupon achieved impressive revenue figures, totaling $3 billion. However, despite the substantial revenue, the company struggled to maintain profitability, barely breaking even with only marginal operating profits in 2012, 2013, and 2014. The growing scale of the business necessitated hiring more salespeople and copywriters, incurring significant costs. By the mid-2010s, Groupon encountered a key obstacle: a shrinking number of local businesses in their markets. Most companies had already tried Groupon campaigns and found them unprofitable, leading to a decline in the quantity and quality of daily deals. Since 2017, Groupon experienced a decline in active shoppers, leading to an unfortunate impact on their income generated, which plummeted by 80% from $3 billion in 2014 to $600 million in 2022. The company went through multiple CEOs who attempted various turnaround strategies, but all efforts proved unsuccessful and the decline continued. Today, Groupon faces significant challenges as it struggles to justify its existence. The high costs and more efficient advertising options available to small businesses have rendered Groupon's model obsolete. With dwindling revenue and subscriber numbers, the company's future outlook appears grim, as it is on track to exhaust its financial resources within the following year. Hi! We hope that you've enjoyed watching this video and learned something valuable. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to keep posted with our videos. This is Finance Sense, helping you stay current on all the most recent changes in the financial markets and the economy. Stay safe and look out for the next video.